easier. And this way, if you missed a part of it, or if somebody, comes in later and is like, "Hey, I didn't get to, didn't get to listen to everything," then you can always go on YT and everything is recorded there. So that's really, it's fantastic. So if you did miss some of it, you can just go watch it on the other platform. So welcome in everybody. Welcome in Sandra, Marion, welcome in. Yuri, the jury, welcome in. I'm going to be talking about a few things today. So my name is Jennifer. I'm a Canadian couponer. We do our totals every single week just to see how we're doing. What stores still do price match? Yes, we can talk about price matching. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you so much for the heart me. That's amazing. Yes, so if we want to talk about price matching, we can start with that. So which stores still do price matching? So in Canada, we have Giant Tiger that does price matching. We have Freshco, the Real Canadian Superstore, and we also have No Frills. Thank you, Frisky Biscuit. Thank you for the heart me. Oh, thank you for the little squirrels. So there's those. Walmart does not price match anymore. It used to a few years ago, but not anymore. So we're down to No Frills, Real Canadian Superstore, Freshco, and which one did I miss? Oh, and Giant Tiger. And I know there might be more like out west, but I don't know them. Quite a few. There's 4 that like around here. So I'm in Ontario. So I have access to 4. But guys, they don't price match everything. Like, sometimes, oh, thank you, Lucas. Thank you for the roses. Like sometimes, for example, like my local Giant Tiger will not price match, for example, I don't know, like the Real Canadian Superstore, but maybe another Giant Tiger will price match the Real Canadian Superstore. So you really have to go into the store and you have to ask, like, what stores do you price match? So that gives you an idea. Okay. Welcome in, Ketsia Tremblay. That sounds like you're from my neck of the woods. Imran, welcome in. Tizzy Lizzie, welcome in. Kat, welcome in. Hi, Emily, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you. Any sales you're excited about this week? I find there's not that many sales. Personally, we didn't do too much shopping yet at the actual stores. What we've been doing is, hi, Morgan. We've been, we went to the grocery outlet. We went to the one that is in Brockville. Now, guys, this is Brockville, Ontario, and they have amazing deals. So when we go there, we always spend more because we're doing massive like stock ups. Oh, thank you, Lucas, for the little squirrels. So hear me out. So we did spend a lot on groceries this week, but it wasn't at the like actual like grocery stores. It was at like the grocery outlet, and we did do a big stock up. So when we go there, we usually can buy like $100 or $200 worth of stuff because we don't go there very often. But yes, so we will go through this. There was some good deals at No Frills and at Food Basics this week. So I'm going to show you guys. You can manage AI summaries. Okay. I'm just going to see. I know I just have to just bear with me for a second. I just got to check something. Yes. Okay. Let me see if I can use that. Okay. What's your thoughts on the deals of the month? Yeah, they're not great. The deals of the hit of the month. So every month, the Loblaws stores have like something called the hit of the month. I was not impressed at all last month either, and this month is kind of the same. It's kind of like it's like cashews, and it's just random. It's like a granola bar, and like it's not great, I find. So let me look. I'll show you guys. Let me grab yeah, so I have the independent grocer flyer here. I'll just start with this one. Oh no, what is this? This is No Frills. Okay, so I'll start with the independent grocer. Just so you guys can see. So the hit of the month, where did they put them? Hit of the month. Yeah, so here's the hit of the month. So this is the same everywhere. Are the shoppers hit of the month different? No, sometimes they do have like one extra item, like a let me just see if they do this month. Yeah, see, they have Q-tips. Q-tips for $1. So they're slightly different, but I think you can still get all of these if they sell these things. So this is the Go Pure granola bars, $1.88. I mean, I've already bought them for $1 before when I was at a I think it was at the wholesale club or something. We had bought them at $1 each. So to me, this is like, nah. This is cashews, $4. Again, eh. And this is, I don't even know what this is, chicken wieners or something for $3. And again, this is not the best price I've seen, so it is not super, super good. Thank you, Brown89. Okay, yes. Now, this is kind of fun. I know this is gimmicky, but I love Disney. So I'm going to get one of these albums because I want to do this set. I wasn't as excited about the other one that had, what did the other one have? The superheroes or something, but this one has Disney and that's really cool. So they're $3 for the album. And if you buy the album, you get a free pack of stickers, and then you can fill it. And every time you purchase for a certain amount, I don't know what the amount is, but anyways, you get a stack of stickers. So it's the whole thing. People trade them and everything. Yeah, it was Marvel. Yeah, you're right. It was Marvel. Yeah. Hi, Lady CC. Welcome in. So I think this is so much better with the Disney. I'm like, they're so cute. Yeah, so I can't wait to go buy myself this. Independent grocer, there wasn't too many things that were like a super good deal. I looked through it and I was like, you know, even like the butter is $6. Don't buy butter at $6, please. I mean, the most you buy butter for is $5. Okay, $5 is the max. Do not buy butter for more than $5. Like, there's no need. Yeah, I don't see anything super exciting. The strawberries at $2, I mean, that's good, right? I mean, $2 for strawberries is a good price. So for the pound of strawberries, the 5-pound bag of sweet potatoes for $4, that is also pretty good. The 7-pound bag of onions for $5.88. Those are all good prices there. But nothing else, you know, that is like, look at this, like, oh yes, I will take half a shrimp ring for $28. No, I just bought like a whole big thing of pork for $20. Like, I'm not spending $28 on 12 shrimps. Like, this is absolutely crazy. I'm like, what is happening? I was like, no. And then they say, oh, they're giving back 8,000 points. Okay, so it makes it $20. It's still a lot, you know. They think we're crazy, right? It's like, is the shrimp gold? It's like, exactly, like I have no clue. Like, does it come with does it come with diamonds? Like, I'm like, no, there will be none of that. There will be none of that. No, my family will eat beans before they have that. There's no way. Like, I can't afford that. That is crazy. No, that is craziness. There will be none of that at my house. And yeah. These bunnies are cute, but they're only 100 grams for $4, so it is a bit expensive, but they're kind of mimicking like the Lindt bunnies, I think. So I don't know if anybody's tried them, if they're good. I find they don't have very many like Eastery things, considering Easter is this weekend. You know, you think they would have had a little bit more Eastery things, but I don't know. So the No Frills has the same price for the strawberries, $1.99. I mean, it's just a penny difference, $1.99, $2. So that's, I mean, if you're near a No Frills or near an independent grocer, it's the same price. The broccoli for $1.44 is a good price. However, there's a better deal if you have the Food Basics. The broccoli is even cheaper. So just hold on. It's like the sweet potatoes. See this, guys? Like sweet potatoes, 99 cents a pound at No Frills. But if you go to independent grocer, which is usually the more expensive store, you can get the pack here of 5 pounds for $4. So independent grocer is cheaper than No Frills for the sweet potatoes. See, like you can't assume anything. Like don't assume anything. This is a good price here too. The lettuce, you get 2 of them for $2. That's my kind of go-to price. If I can get lettuce at $1 each, it's what I'm looking for. You know, it's what I'm looking for. Welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in, Nikki. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for people who are liking the live. You know what, guys? Oh, thank you for the roses, Lucas. That's so nice of you. Um, welcome in, Meg and King George. I'm going to go and hello from Ottawa. Yay. Oopsie daisy. I'm also from near Ottawa. Okay, I'm going to go share this out. There's a little share button at the bottom, and I think on YT, you guys have it over there at the top. So you press the little share button, and then you can click on a few people that you would like to invite. Now, if you are here and I'm inviting you again, please disregard or just ignore that. I kind of forget who's where, you know. So welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I can't see you right now. There you go. This person. Okay, send separately. So I sent it to a few people. Can I price match Independence flyer at No Frills? Yeah, it depends if you're No Frills, though. You have to ask. Sometimes if they're too far away, like in my case, my No Frills will not because they're too, like the distance is too far away. But some of them do. Like in Ottawa, they will. They will. Like it depends. So you really have to go in and ask. Like you can ask for a list. Like say, okay, what stores? They usually have a sign. You can take a picture of it, and just to ask. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Thank you for the heart me. But yes, you can just ask like, hey, what stores do you guys price match, right? And they'll tell you. And like I said, they usually have a sign up at the front that you can take a picture of. So No Frills, we've got the medium ground beef, $4.88 a pound. It's not bad for beef. The pea meal bacon is $2.99 a pound. See, $2.99 a pound is more the price I'm looking for when I'm looking for meat. That is a reasonable price to me. So the pork, the chicken, usually you can get some at $2.99-ish a pound, okay? The Bretton's Ritz crackers are $2. The chicken broth, $1.25. That's all good. The 24 case of waters are only $3. Those are, you know what? I like them for when we're hosting people. Like we're going to have a whole bunch of people over on Saturday and I'm not going to pour like literally we're going to be 18 people. I'm not pouring 18 glasses of water. Like it's just going to be I don't even know if we have 18 glasses. So having this like a 24 pack of water, it's $3. And you know what I do? I get those little drops, to put in the water. So if somebody wants a flavored water, they can get flavored water. So it does come in handy when you have a big group of people. And you see the Lactancia butter is $4.99, and I know at independent grocer it was $6. So that's $1 difference. So make sure you're buying it at No Frills and not independent grocer. The vinegar is also a really good price because it's $1.75, and they're giving back 750 points, which is 75 cents. So that's like getting it only for $1. Fun. What's fun, Lucas? Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Ani. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. Hello. Oh, hello, hello. My mom is over on YT. So welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If you are on YT, write a comment. I can't see you guys very easily. Hi, Nikki. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Do you have any idea if I can get coupons for Royale at the company site? No, you can't. There was Royale coupons, but they expired March 31st. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I don't have the flyer for it, but if you guys are in Quebec, Maxi has pineapples for $1. What? If you're a member, if you're a PC member. I was like, I'm so jealous. I want $1 pineapples. I think I'd buy like 10 of them and cut them all up and freeze them. They're actually really good in smoothies. Really, really good. I am awesome. Happy to watch you. Yay. I'm so happy that you're here. I also love the Super C in Quebec. Oh, yes. Yes. Very true. See, yeah, if you see fruit, there's a really good deal. Like a lot of fruit, right? That you can freeze. Oh, and did you see what you can do with grapes? I saw this. You know those like little pouches, like Crystal Light or stuff like that, like one of those like sugar-free drink mixes. So you take grapes and you kind of just rinse them in water, and then you coat them, like you put them in a Ziploc bag and you put the powder like that, you know, that drink mix crystals or whatever. You put that inside and you give it a shake like, ooh, and then you put it on a cookie sheet, throw it in the freezer, and apparently it's delicious. I saw it and I want to try it. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but I know that did you find new coupons in the store? Yeah, I'll show you. I didn't find very many new coupons, no. But I did find one new one. Well, my husband did. Um, mind you, tomorrow I'm gonna maybe ask my husband if he can go look at the store for some more, because usually our independent grocer gets them on Thursday, so tomorrow would be the day. Okay. The stove top is $1.25, which is good. Sour cream $2.50, that's pretty good as well. I just got a big tub of Greek yogurt that I think I'm just going to use as sour cream, because it, like, just to make dips and stuff, because I'm not going to buy extra sour cream. Like, we literally have so much. Tomorrow's Good Friday. Is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. We should have went today. Ah, we forgot. We forgot. Today is Thursday. Yeah, I know. I just thought about it. Yeah, tomorrow's Good Friday. Nah, they're probably not open. No. You're right. See, I wasn't thinking about that. So we missed our opportunity. Maybe on Saturday. It's going to be busy as heck on Saturday, but this, we got these here. These are the International Delight. So we don't use these. But it's any flavor. They have the picture of the birthday cake. So just be careful, just because it says birthday cake here Saturday. Yeah, we can go on Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. Unless, like, I'm just worried that they might be all gone because people were shopping like crazy, I think, today because everything was closed tomorrow. People just go like, oh my gosh, the store will be closed for a day. We're just, I don't know, we can't survive without one day of a grocery store. Um, Hi Betty, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I don't know who that was. Zoe, thank you for the follow. So guys, this is one of the coupons that we found at the store. And like I said, it says here, like if you look at the picture, it says the birthday cake, but when you look at the description, it says when you buy one International Delight product, 946 mils. So it doesn't have to be like the one that's pictured. Okay, so always remember that. Hi, Willie, welcome in. Hi, Troll. Hi, Bobby Joe. Yay, you're in. Hello, hello. So yeah, so always keep that in mind. Now, the other thing that we did find, and there was loads. There was like 200 coupons. The other day when we were at the Loblaws, there were so many of these that we actually picked up some more. Oh, thank you for the rose, Bobby Joe. That was very nice of you. Um, and I still had some, but I was like, there's like literally like 200 coupons. There was like 4 big full pads. So I took more. Um, because, and I'll tell you why, I'm kind of hoping that because these coupons expire April 30th. So, this being said, is that after Easter, these will be on sale and I'll be able to use my coupon. So this is pretty cool. Easter, yes, exactly. After Easter, it'll go on sale and then I can use this coupon. So for example, if like I did buy a bag of these the other day because we were doing the redemption event. So I did get a bag. They're like $10. So let's say they go half price at $5, and then I use this coupon for $1 off, so it'll be $4, right? So this could mean really big savings. And even better is that sometimes they have busted up chocolates. Like, for example, some people, they squish them or they drop them or whatever. So if I have, for example, these Ferrero Rocher bunnies that are squished, or sometimes they'll sell them for like $1. I don't care. All we're going to do with it is smash it up and throw it in our chocolate chip bin. So that's one thing that we've been doing a lot is you take Easter chocolate and you turn it into chocolate chips. Oh yes. So we've been having chocolate chunk cookies. And what do we do? Sometimes we'll make like strawberries dipped in chocolate. So you just melt it. So it doesn't matter if it's like busted up. It's going to be melted, right? So it makes no difference. Fortno's used to have coupons at the entry. Oh yeah, they don't do that anymore for some reason. I guess some people would just take them all. So now they make you walk all the store, and it's like literally a treasure hunt trying to find the coupons. Okay, like literally a treasure hunt. Thank you, Bobby Joe and Frisky Biscuit, for liking the live. We're already at 8.5 thousand. If you guys don't mind tapping it out, you just kind of tap my face and it gives me some, it just kind of helps the algorithm. And over on YT, if you guys want to write something in the chat, and there are little hearts. My gosh, my throat. Maybe my hubby can bring me something to drink, like a Gatorade or something, or a pop or something. I've got something in my throat. Okay. So, this, he was summoned and he came, there you go. So yeah, so this is one that I found and I grabbed a whole bunch. I'm not even kidding. Because there was none around here. There was no more. And there was literally, like I said, like 4 huge packs. I didn't even take, like, this is not even a pack worth, but I'm going to like give them to like people around my neck of the woods. Thank you so much for the Gatorade. This is a Gatorade, by the way, everybody, before I drink it. Hi, Sky. Welcome in, Dylan. Okay, the other one that, would you imagine, we found more of is this one, the Go-Go Squeeze. I was gonna say, this doesn't even say Go-Go Squeeze. It's because they're both green. There's some Parmesans in here too. See how they're the same color? It's so confusing. So this is the Parmesan cheese. We did find these, but these are not new. These are just leftovers from last time. And this is the Go-Go Squeeze, same kind of thing. These are not new, but they're from, they're just from the last time. Okay. Yes. I didn't find these yet. This is what's funny about it, is that there was even like a deal at Real Canadian Superstore. There was none. There was like nothing. So they had these coupons out and like even like a display, but no product. So I don't know if you guys have found these yet. These are, and this is good until the end of the year. So I'm hoping it's because they really haven't, distributed them so much. I don't know where my Parmesan cheese starts and where my Go-Go Squeeze, but anyways, they're all green. That's why it's confusing me. The other thing we found, but again, this is an old coupon. It's not a new one, but we found it, were the Tilda. So I did find it again. I had only grabbed a couple last time, but I got some more. We actually like these once in a while, to use. My daughter likes them even, as like a quick meal or something, So I think we have, where are they? I can't see them now, but I think we do have some that oh, they're here. So there's 2 products that like we kind of like to keep, and it's just really like, so one of the things is this. So it's like, I would say, they say on here how many portions. You can stir fry it. 5-minute. Yeah, it's like super, how to heat. You squeeze the pack, you tear the strip, you put it in the microwave. That's all you do. I don't know what it suggests, if this is like 2 portions. It feels like it's about 2 portions. Like it's not that big. Ready in 2 minutes. See what I'm saying? Like, it's gluten-free, no salt added. It's like not that bad, It's a quick, aren't they expensive? Yes and no. Sometimes they go on sale, okay, Nikki, sometimes they go on sale, and that's what we did last time. So last time they were on sale, and this is a $1.50 coupon. So I can't remember how much they were. I wanna say I don't know. I wanna say they were, like, $3 maybe, and we had the $1.50 coupon, so they came out to, like, $1.50. So, I would not buy them for much more than that because, like I said, it's like 2 portions of rice. We buy rice by the big bucketfuls. So, we have, like, buckets that we buy, like, a huge, huge bag, and it lasts us all year. However, if you have somebody like my daughter sometimes is alone for lunch or stuff like that, and she's in a rush. So she'll just cook this up, right? And she'll make like a little stir fry, maybe with some veggies, and then she'll have enough for another portion, like for the next day. So I have a few of those on hand. It's like these. I mean, I'm not saying these are healthy and I'm not saying that they're junk. I mean, we all know like it's so much easier just to make your own rice at home. But um they come in handy. Like my husband and I, we love to do road trips and I'm telling you, we brought some of these, okay? And even the little ones from the minute rice ones, we brought them on our road trip. That way, we only had to microwave it like in our hotel room or whatever. We were taking the ferry over to Newfoundland, and I'm sorry, but I'm not buying the $8 sandwich. We had this. Like, we literally, all this is you add hot water, remove the lid. Oh, no, add cold water, and then you put it in the microwave for 2.5 minutes. So we bought these to bring on our trip, right? Do you know what I mean? So this saved us a lot of money because the on the ferry we're looking at $7, $8, $9 for like a sandwich and we can't have it because we're gluten free. So you know what I mean? So anyways, so this is the kind of thing that we'll buy, but only not for everyday use so much. And these things, the expiration dates are like forever, right? Because they're a dry good. So this one, for example, like we've had this since last October, like last September, because we had bought them. And this is October, they expire in October 2026. So we are doing another road trip in September, so we'll bring them. Do you check your PC app? I got an offer for eggs 99 cents at Shoppers. I did not check today. I did see that I did have this other offer where you spend so much, you get 20,000 points. But I didn't even have a chance today. We were at the pool. This is my pool hair. And we were at the pool and yeah, I know I didn't have a look, but yes, I am going to look because that's pretty cool. That must be for Saturday, right? Or is it for tomorrow? Life's been tough lately, so I'm blessing the first 6 folks to message me. Oh, okay. Uh, I was going to look for gluten-free coupons for you. Oh, yes, thank you, Nikki. If ever you can find some, I would love that. I can trade you for other things or yeah. It's available tomorrow for me. Okay, I will go look on the app because that's a really good deal. And we eat a lot of eggs. I mean, like just today, Emily made herself an omelet for lunch. We make pickled eggs. We made deviled eggs. We just love eggs. So yeah, and we need some for recipes, right? If you're making cakes or whatever. Mixed up in the days. Oh, sorry. Yes, Saturday. Okay, okay, okay. Perfect. Yeah, same like me. I for some reason I thought today I thought today was Wednesday, tomorrow was Thursday, but no, that wouldn't make any sense because we usually go to the pool on Wednesday. And this is what messed me up because we usually go to the pool on Wednesday. So yeah, I'm gonna put these back before I forget to put it back. That's something that I try to do. Oh, I wanted to show you guys these. Okay, I got a really good deal. So we got these at our Shoppers Drug Mart, and I guess these are from Christmas or something, but they were $2 a box. Like, isn't that awesome? So we're having people over on Saturday. So I was thinking of putting like for dessert time, we are gonna have some cake because it's my son's birthday, but we're also gonna put these out on the table. And what I love is that they're individually wrapped. So I can even put them in like little Easter eggs, and that'll work. That'll totally work. So they're so cute. The Quality Streets. Mail to you. I appreciate all. Oh, Nikki, that's amazing. Yes. Oh, yes, 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 and I can send you, like, even some postage stamps and stuff too, okay? But yes, thank you, Nikki. Just and you can let me know because 'cause we're often, like, in the in Ottawa area, so we can go pick up as well. Hi, Sherry, welcome in. Hi, Linda. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Let me know where you are. Let me know in the comments. Like, for example, I'm near Ottawa, Ontario. You can let me know the province you're in. It's good. It's nice to know. It's nice to know. Hi, Wildflower. Welcome in. I got cupcake mix today, 99 cents, the Wicked one with the icing and liners. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Mama Bear. I've seen a lot of the Wicked stuff. The cereal too is on sale in a lot of places. I live in Stittsville. Excellent. Oh, used to be in Brockville. Oh, we were just in Brockville. That's where we went to the grocery outlet. Brandon's from Oshawa. Excellent. Peterborough. Excellent. This is all Ontario folks. Excellent, excellent. Hi Ray, welcome in. Yes, I saw the video. Yeah. That's why our this is not looking good this week, guys, but it's because we did a big stock up. Um so yes. So so you know how much you're gonna see this. Love to have a grocery outlet. I'm here in Newfoundland. Oh, I was in Newfoundland in September. It's too bad that we didn't get together. Like I didn't know you back then. Do you have a grocery budget? I do. We try to stay within budget. I don't know, Coco's comment. We can oops, I don't know if I can. Oh, I don't know if Dave did it. Um, so yes, we try to like in all, we want our whole month to be less than $3,000. So that's usually what we do because that represents about $100 a day. And that's what I kind of, say to myself that we can pretty much, even with our side hustles, we can manage $100 a day. So that's what we try to do because both my husband and I are retired, and I do a little bit of substitute teaching, but not much. And in most months, we can kind of just stay within the 2000 range. But other months are more expensive. They're in the 3000 range, but it's our average. So we do try to stay, and that's everything. That's like our medical, our internet, our grocery, our water bill, our natural gas, our electricity, our land tax, our car insurance, our car maintenance, gas for the car, our streaming services. Oh, thank you so much, Elsie Baz. Hello, hello. Elsie Baz is in the house. Hello. Personal gifts, life insurance, random things, the hot water tank that we rent, business expensive. Everything has to be under 3,000 a month. We don't have a mortgage anymore. Like, I mean, I was mortgage free, debt free at 45 years old and I retired at 47. So yes, we keep everything really, really, really low. But this week was not the case for groceries. Well, oh, thank you, Nikki. Thank you for the heart me. So let's go through the numbers this week. So this week was an expensive week for us. In all, it was $1,600, which it never is. Okay, like literally, sometimes weeks, like the whole week is like $500, $200, $1,000. Eight. That was the most. Yeah, the most so far was $1,000 for the week. So this is the most at 1,600. We did have some big things go through. So, as an example, the land tax came out this week. So that won't come out every week. It's once a month, but it happened to come out this week. So that adds a lot, right? Um, but then it all evens out. So I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So if you look at the if you look at it this way, our average so far is $750 a week. Okay, so that's about so 14 about 2,800. So it's under, but to me, that's still a bit high. Okay. We got to get it down. Groceries this week was $466. I know it's a lot, but hear me out. We're having 18 people over for dinner, or yes, for dinner for Easter, and I'm hosting. Okay, so we bought pork for the taco meat. We bought some cheese. We bought all kinds of stuff. And we did a big stock up at the grocery outlet. So we're hoping that this week is going to be a $0 week. Even maybe next week, we could also do a $0 week. We might just need, like, bananas and stuff like that, but we're going to try to do as little as possible of spending in the next couple of weeks to bring that number down. Because you see, I have weeks where groceries were $48, like the first, yeah, $48 was the first week of the year. Oh, thank you, Nikki, for the populars. The second week of the year was $41. Then the third was 141. So you see what I mean? And then the fourth was 119. So it varies, between 40 to 400. It depends. But it all kind of evens out to about $100 a week. Okay. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's like 40, but yeah. But like I said, it'll all even out at the end. It's just, yeah. So that's why if we have really high weeks, then the next week or two, we have to be really, really low. So this is why it's important, guys, to have all your numbers down. We do this exercise, and I use the royal we because I don't do it. My husband does it. We as a household, um, my husband does this every single week. He sits down, looks at all of the MasterCard bills, all of the debit, everything that's coming out automatically, everything. And we figure this out to the closest penny, you know what I'm saying? Because we want to know, because this is really good. Because when you're looking at it, you're like, hey, how come, like, this is an example, our car insurance, house insurance, sometimes it's 196, but sometimes, like, it's all over the place. Sometimes it was 182, 188, 196. So then my husband's like, wait a second, we need to check up on this. Right. So if we wouldn't do this exercise, we wouldn't notice. We're like, okay, why is it going up like that? Because it was like literally 182, 196, but then the next month it was 195, and then 185, but then 196. And we're like, what's happening here? And because of this, we're going to call and say, hello, what is happening? Right? What is happening? Um, just all kinds of stuff, even like gas for the car. Like, I mean, if we find the numbers getting too high, we're not going to go anywhere. The price of gas is so high. So that's why, like, when we do stock ups, and this is why it all makes sense also, is that when we decide we're going to go, let's say, to Ottawa, or the other day we went to Brockville. Well, we're not just going to go for one thing. We're going to go do the grocery outlet. We're going to check Flash Food because they have a really good superstore there. We're going to go to whatever. We're going to do all the stores. We go to the Dollar Tree. We just go and do all the stores that we know are there. And then we go home because we want to have the best value for that gas, because that's going to cost us like $20 of gas to go all the way to Brockville. So if we're going to go to Brockville, we need to be saving like $200 for that to be worth it to me. You know what I mean? So we don't just willy-nilly go like, oh, let's go to Ottawa today. No, that's $15 of gas. I'm not going to Ottawa for like one thing to save 10 cents on a broccoli or something. It's like, nope. Like, we need to go for multiple things. So that's why we do stock ups, and then we don't spend for 2-3 weeks. Okay. The score used to be really good. It used to be really good, the score. Yeah. We used to love to go to Brockville for the score also. We didn't even check it this time because last time we were quite disappointed. Mind you, we did get a huge box of garbage bags that's probably going to last us for 2 years. And we got that for a really, really good price. So, it depends, but we don't do it like all the time either. Score is a good one to kind of check, and they have sometimes like the Salvation Army store, stuff like that. So, but yeah, now with the price of gas, you can't, do this. Oh, my mom is saying the strawberries $2. Yes, so the strawberries are $2 at independent grocer and at No Frills. Oh, and these are 2 more coupons that I got. So this is another one, Chapman's. This is my third one that I got, I think. Come to Stittsville. I will, Nikki. Yes, let's do it. We can do that, definitely, when the weather gets nice. I love it. Yeah. What kind of stores you guys have in Stittsville that I can go to? Because I need to do at least 4 or 5 stores. I'm not going for one. And going to see you is also pretty cool. So we can do that. So yeah, so this one, guys, you have to go on the Chapman's website and then you can have access to this coupon. This is the third one. Just have it shipped to people's houses. Ask your mom, dad, neighbor, dog walker, whatever, can I send a coupon to your house? Because you can just put, if it's one per household, so if you put somebody else's address. So this one we had mailed to Dave's parents, and so then we got another one, so they gave that to us. And I also had this one mailed to Dave's parents as well, just to have an extra one, and it's a free bag of McCain fries. So that one was this was a special and a promotion, and it's gone. Like, it lasted 1 day and they sold out. It was like, the first 200 people to email us or whatever. Superstore, independent, No Frills, Food Basics, Shoppers. We have a great flash food and good to go. Okay, awesome. Well, that's cool, Nikki. We should make a date of it. Send me a message so I don't forget that, because that'd be really cool. We could do that. Yeah. Not in the next couple of weeks, because right now we're on no spending because we have to make up for this $466. So the next probably the next 2 weeks, we're on nothing. We're gonna spend like $20 because we need to bring that down. Okay. No, me too. Yeah. Okay. But seriously though, in May, how about we do something in May? And it'll be nice in May. Yeah. It'll be nice. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. Hi, Sharon. Hello, hello. Elsie Baz. Elsie Baz, are you going in and out? I just moved, and yes, please. Okay, let's do it. Send me a message. We'll do it. I'm not joking. Do you guys have a Dollar Tree? My hubby thinks I'm cheap if I want him to stick to a budget for food. Listen, Coco the boxer pup, um, you have to. In this day and age, you don't have a choice because things are so expensive, and you could literally, for a shopping cart, pay like $400. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. Like, we literally look at everything, every single thing, and then only eat, guys. I need to talk to you guys. Stop doing this. Stop buying what you want to eat. No, 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 no. You have to buy what's on sale and you eat that. Okay? Stop being fussy. Eat what you have, and just don't be like, "Oh, I want raspberries this week." No, if the raspberries are $7, you're not having raspberries this week. You will have the strawberries because they're $2 a pound. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't think, "Oh, I deserve it." No, stop it. You know what you deserve? You deserve financial freedom. That's what you deserve. And if financial freedom means that you're going to buy strawberries instead of raspberries, so be it. That is a small price to pay. Your body will be fine. Um, like, I only buy the fruits and vegetables that are on sale. I only buy from Flash Food fruits and vegetables. I can get like a huge like countertop full for like $10 because these are products that are maybe slightly overripe or whatever. Who cares? We're eating them. And my kids are not going to be like, "Oh, I wanted watermelon." No, I'm not paying like $10 for a watermelon. You're going to wait till the watermelons are super cheap in the summer, and that's when we're eating watermelon. Like, unless it's coming into my Flash Food bin, you're not getting it. Um, unless they want to go out and buy it themselves. They're 20 or 20 and 22. They can buy their own fruit. But yeah, don't let your family be fussy. Let them eat what's on sale. Okay? Let them eat what's on sale. Hi, Lee. Muffin, I love it. Étoile d'État. Bonjour, Étoile d'État. We don't have the Flash Food. I'm in Hamilton. Oh, really? Love from Winnipeg. Yay. I have saved so much with Flash Food, right? And like, a lot of times we'll get, like, let's say apples, oranges. We got so many apples one time. I don't know if you guys remember that. Like, a month ago, I got like a huge case of apples for like I think it was like $7. We ate apples for weeks because they were so good. They were fine. So, and you know how it is with apples. You leave them in the fridge, they're fine, they're fine. And then also they do start like get wrinkly a little bit. Well, guess what I did tonight? I made an apple crisp. I did not throw out one of those apples. Like we ate apples for like literally 2 weeks straight. And then with the rest of them, I just made apple crisp. Don't throw out food. There's so many things that you can do with food. Um, you know, ripe bananas get made into banana bread. What is flash food? Oh, Coco the Boxer Pup. Are you in Canada? If you are, go check this out. It's called, if you go look in my bio, I have this document called My Favorite Apps and My Favorite Apps and Websites. And it's in there, Flash Food. And a few, I've been putting it in a few of my videos, my few recent videos. There's my code on there. So if you use my code and you spend $7, you'll get $5 off and I get $5. So we each get $5. So it's like pretty cool. Yeah, so that is my biggest tip is one, stop being brand specific. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter what brand toilet paper, it doesn't matter what brand Kleenex. Give me a break, you know? Oh, thank you so much, Elsie Baz. There it is right there. Look at that. This is the best mod ever. And my hubby, of course, of course. But Elsie Baz, you guys go and check out her bio. Go give her a follow. She is amazing. She's a great friend. I've met her in person quite a few times. And she's just amazing. And her content makes me laugh. So if I need a good laugh, I just go to her content. And she's an amazing moderator. Look at that. Look at that. She found my code for me for Flash Food. Look at that. Thank you, Beverly, for the you're awesome. Hi, Sassy. Welcome in. Oh, the little live. Thank you so much, Beverly. So yeah, so don't be brand specific. You know what? The Cheez-Its, like where are the Cheez-Its? Everything's backwards. Here Okay, give you an example. We have people coming over. We're gluten-free. We don't have that many crackers to begin with. Okay, I'll buy them if they're on sale, but that's it. These Cheez-It crackers, so I'm gonna take these out, okay, for Easter. I'm gonna have this with some cheese, crackers, maybe some grapes, and this will be like a little, a little side dish hors d'oeuvre before dinner or whatever. Now, these cost me hardly anything because they were on sale for $1.99 and there's a $1.50 coupon. So this cost me 50 cents. Somebody might say, "Oh, I don't really like Cheez-Its." Well, too bad because this is the this is the crackers that I'm going to be serving you because these were 50 cents. These were 50 cents. Hello, who's saying hello, hello? Joshua, hello. He doesn't have flash food though. Who doesn't have flash food? Yeah, if you don't, I don't know, you should have flash food if you're in Canada. Now, if there's no flash food in your hometown, maybe when you're traveling, I mean, that's what Dave and I do too. Like when we travel, we will go look at flash food orders and we will get that instead of getting groceries or instead of going to the restaurant. Do you know how much money we saved on our road trip just from going to flash food instead of the restaurant? I mean, I'm not even joking you that like we're hungry, we want some lunch. We're not stopping at McDonald's and spending $20. No siree. We went on the Flash Food app, saw that a nearby, what was it? Was it an Atlantic Superstore had these little potato salads. You know the one I mean, the little tubs, 49 cents. 49 cents. So I bought 3 of them. We ate, like each of us ate one that during the day. Like it took us all day to eat like a potato salad. And I had bought other things like fruit and stuff in the car. But I mean, that was lunch. It cost us $1, 50 cents each. And I bought an extra one because I was like, I'm going to put this in a cooler and we'll eat it tomorrow for 50 cents. That's what we do. I'm not even kidding you. That's what we do when we travel. So in September, you'll see. And even when we travel, we're going to be traveling to well, Halifax, I don't think we'll have time because we're not going to have a car. But anyways, we'll see. Yeah, I thought that was somebody saying something. But yeah, so if, in September when we travel, we will show you guys what we do. Okay. And it's like really cool. We go to different, you know, areas, like we just find the nearest Loblaws or Superstore or whatever the case may be, depending on where we are. And then we look on the Flash Food app and we're like, oh, look at this. They have grapes for $1 for a big bunch of them. Okay, let's buy them. We were literally, it's so funny because when we were traveling in September, we purchased, and it was so funny because um Dave and I both purchased the same bag of Flash Food, and it was hilarious. So he says to me, I ordered a Flash Food thing. And I said, oh, I ordered Flash Food too. And he says, I ordered bag number 26. And I said, I ordered bag number 26. We ordered 2 bags. This doesn't usually happen. So Dave goes to the store and says, well, there's been a mistake because we ate so many old bananas. Literally. So I was like, but I ordered numbers 26 too. So anyway, so he goes to the store and says, this is kind of silly. My wife and I, we both ordered the same bag. And they say, yeah, we have like 10 bags that are the same or whatever. And so, yeah, so we both bought a bag, identical bag. Like it had like grapes, it had bananas, it has, I don't know what else, a bunch of fruit. And it was like $5. So we spent $10 on this fruit. Guys, we were eating like 2 and 3 bananas every single day. We had so many bananas. And then when we got to my friend's house, we ended up making banana bread with it. I mean, and then on the when we were on the ferry, we were like literally handing fruit to other people because we had so much fruit. So we brought it into the ferry. I had big bunches of grapes and yeah, like I gave a family like a huge bunch of grapes for their kids because they wouldn't stop talking and whine. They were so whiny. They were like, meh. And then I was like, would you like some grapes? And she's like, oh, please. So we gave them some grapes and yeah, it really helped because when kids are eating, they can't whine. So they ate a lot of grapes. So that's a funny story about our road trip. But yeah, it was good. Yeah. So but that's what we do. We just find all of the deals. So Flash Food is definitely good. And things like this, like Cheez-Its for 50 cents, right? So you print out the coupon on WebSaver. If they're $1.99, which they almost always go on sale to $1.99, and then you use the coupon, you get them for 50 cents. Even sometimes at Freshco and stuff, they'll go on sale at, let's say $1.99, but they give back points and then you use the coupon. So that's what's called a money maker. So I did buy them at some points with money maker. And these always have a really far away date. Like, it's always something. Where's the date? Yeah. Like you see, this one's June 21st. And I bought this like last year. Where do you get all the coupons? So number one, you can print coupons. There's a website called WebSaver, and you can print your own coupons. That's where I print like the Cheez-It ones. But you can get like a bunch of coupons. Like these are the ones that I got in the store recently. I got this one. How much coupon can one? If you have like this, and let's say this is a coupon for Cheez-Its, this goes with this. You can't put 2 coupons for the same product. You put 1 coupon for 1 product. So you'll see on it, it'll say, right? It'll say on it, valid only, okay, purchase must be made in the same transaction. Let's see. Coupons are only redeemed. Yeah, so this is just very 1 coupon per purchase. So this is a purchase. Well, pretend this is it, okay? This is a purchase, 1 thing. It comes with 1 coupon, okay? Sorry, I meant Flip, the app. Flash Food is here too, but more established presence. Yeah, so Flash Food is where you get items like on sale. Flip is just a place where you can look at the deals. It's like flyers. It's basically having all of these flyers, but online. That's Flip. When I say Flash Food, I mean where you can order. Did you find the Yogo yogurt coupon? I did, but it's been a while though, so I don't even know. Let me see. Where's my pouchy thingy? Okay. I know, because I know that it's on sale. I just don't know if I have it. Let me see. I thought I did. Oh, no, I don't. No. What I do have though, no, I have the Activa. I have the Oikos. I have the Hell of a Good dip. I have the Crema, the Source Protein. What I do have is this one. Okay, guys, this one here, the Mini Goes and the tubes. This one is a really good one. And we got this like a few weeks ago. I think maybe even 2-3 weeks ago. This one expires May 31st. And look at this. So this is the Food Basics flyer. And let me just show you. Where is it? See, look. The tubes, there, up here. The tubes are $1.99. This is a $1 coupon. So I can buy the tubes for 99 cents. I mean, that's a really good deal. And you know what's really nice is you can freeze these and they can make like nice popsicles for the summer. So this would be actually a great idea to stock up, because if you freeze them, the expiry date doesn't matter anymore, right? So you can even keep them all the way until like the summer. Yeah. LC Baz is like, yes. Can you use more than one coupon per transaction? So it depends of the, as long as it says, if it says one coupon per purchase, you can use as many as you want. Sometimes it'll say one per transaction, but this one is per purchase. So one purchase is one item. So you could have 10 items, and if you have 10 coupons, that works. We just did one. My husband bought the other day for my friend's cat. She has 4 cats. So we bought, there was the little Friskies soups. They were $1.29 and we had $1 coupon. So we had 13 coupons. So he bought 13 and he had 13 little scoops and he had 13 coupons, and it works fine. Yeah. Adults like them too. Exactly. Exactly. Dave likes them. I could get some for him for summer. They're good as popsicles. Yeah. Yeah. So let's say you want to buy 10 of these, you can just put them all 10. Now, some stores, they're allowed, I mean, each owner of the store can decide their own rules. Like, maybe the store owner will say, "Oh, we don't take more than 4 coupons of the same item." So what we do about that is I will take 4, Dave will take 4, okay? Or you put the stick, you put 4 stick, 4 stick, 4 stick, and you buy a bunch. I mean, it could be another person, right? Like that's even Walmart one time they said something like that. Like the cashier was like, "Oh, we're not allowed to have more than so many." I think it was 4 or 5 of the same kind. And she said, just make separate orders, because they don't want to get in trouble. The managers won't know who bought what. So I just made a whole bunch of orders, you know. Hi, Mr. Alex. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so guys, coupons they're underrated. People don't realize how important this can be. It's a lot of money that you can save. Like literally a lot of money. Like it's insane. Like we went from spending about $1,000 a month to spending like 400 a month on groceries. That was a $600 difference. And this is why I retired at 47 years old. Okay, I was debt free by 45, completely debt free, no mortgage, nothing. Why? Because all of that savings, okay, so let's say you're used to spending $1,000 a month on groceries, you reduce that as much as possible. So we reduced it to $400 a month instead of 1,000. We had $600 extra every single month, right? That we can put on our mortgage, on our cars, on our whatever, any kind of debt that you have, credit card debt. And when you're paying off debt, always start with the highest interest debt. Get rid of your credit cards first. So important, because those things are like 25%. It is insane. And if you don't pay it off, it's never going to get paid off. It literally will just keep accumulating. So don't do it. Okay. Then what we do is I put everything on the credit card as much as possible. We get the PC points because we have the PC MasterCard. We pay off our credit card once a week. Every week we pay off the credit card because we do not want to make it so high that we're not going to pay it off, right? So every week we pay it off. Then we use those PC points to get a bunch of free stuff, like a bunch of free stuff. So far since 2022, we're nearly at $10,000 worth of stuff that we've gotten. And it's even more because when you consider that I always redeem at redemption events, so in that case, the points are worth more, then I'm getting more than $1,000 worth or $10,000 worth. So yeah, so far since 2022, we have earned over, no, not over, a little, slightly under 10,000. I think it's like 9,800 or something like that so far. That's a good tip for the credit card. Exactly. Yes, Coco. Because this is the thing. If you just keep paying it off, right, you're still going to make those points. So we put everything on the credit card and then we pay it off. But don't do it if you're not disciplined to pay it off. Okay, because you don't want to be paying any interest. If you're paying interest, then that annuls any benefits. It annuls everything. So don't do it if you're not disciplined. You have to be disciplined. Yes, and we are. Every single week we pay off the credit card because we find it easier to pay, $300, $400, every week than to have to pay like 1,000 or something, right? 1,600, 2,000. We're like, ah. So if you pay it every week, it seems more manageable. Good tip. Yes. Thank you, Toria. Yeah. So yeah, so keep your coupons, and look around. Don't ignore them. There's coupons everywhere. I know a lot of people, they ask me, where'd you get your coupons? Hey, how did you get that coupon? Listen, you have to look. And sometimes people will say to me, like, where'd you get that coupon? I got it last year. Some coupons literally, like this one here, this one's in May, so it's not very far, but sometimes they're really far away. Like I've got coupons that I got like ages ago. This one is August 31st, and I think I got this like in January, so you don't worry about if you need it now, just take it because you might not see it again, that coupon. It's not necessarily going to come back. So take a few of them. I always take minimum 3 or 4 of each coupon. Because you never know. What if it goes on sale? Because as an example, right, we don't usually eat those mini goes or whatever, or the tubes. I mean, we're all adults here. There's 4 of us. We're adults. We're not going to eat the tubes or the mini goes. That's not enough. That's not enough yogurt for us. But I still grab the coupons because look at this opportunity. Right now, they're on sale for $1.99 at Food Basics, and I'll get it for 99 cents. Do you have to have a paper copy of the coupon? In this case, yes. Yeah. The only ones is if it's like digital coupons, like for example, Walmart or stuff like that, they might have coupons on their app that you have to just clip in the app. Same thing with PC Optimum Points on their app. There are some coupons that you get to like clip in the app. But these ones, you have to show them, you have to give it to the cashier because they will mail them in. They physically mail them in and they get money back for these. Okay. So they get money back. So don't worry, they get paid back this money. It's not like, and yes. Oh, sorry. I just have to do a little puzzle piece thing here. One moment. Okay. I got it. Okay. So that is, yes, I'll put this back where it belongs. Put that thing back where it came from. How many hours a day on your side hustles? My side hustles are my only means of making any money. So I tutor online. I have 18 streams of income. If you're interested in that, you can go on my YT channel. Same thing as here, Jennifer's Frugal. I actually started and I know I really have to work on more of them, but I started explaining my different streams of income. I do have 18. So some of the more profitable ones are definitely, doing substitute teaching. And what people don't realize is you don't have to be a qualified teacher to do substitute teaching. My son has been substitute teaching since he's 18 years old. He was straight out of high school. He was substitute teaching. So trust me, you can go to your local school and say, I'd like to register to be a substitute teacher. What do I need to do? Because depending on the school boards, it might be a little bit different, but there's always like a non-qualified substitute teacher form that you can fill out. Okay. So that's one of mine because I'm a substitute, like I'm a qualified teacher, so I get paid more, obviously. So I do try to substitute teach maybe about 3 times or 4 times a month. Not very often because honestly, it's hard on my legs and it's hard on me. So I just do it once in a while to get some income in. The next thing I do is online tutoring. So I teach on a platform called OutSchool. You can get information about that as well. On one of my documents is called my 18 streams of income. But also just I tutor just online, and I'm a French tutor. So I've been teaching in French all my life. So that's why sometimes in English, my words might not always make sense. So just bear with me because my first language is French. But yeah, so I teach French as a second language to adults and to children. And that is very profitable, you know? Can you explain how Flash Food works? Where do you go in the store? Yeah, absolutely. So, PJ Mommy, what we do is so you're on your app, so you download the app. So, I don't know if you've already downloaded it, but if you haven't downloaded it, you can always download it with a code. My code is in here in my document called my favorite apps and websites. So what you do is, oh, thank you, Bobby Joe. Thank you for the roses. So you have it on your app and you can go search. Okay. So you go look at the nearby stores. So just make sure you're in your neighborhood because you can like shop, everywhere in Canada. So make sure you're where you're supposed to be. So go click on the stores and, yeah, and then all you do is you go see if there's items that you would like. So let's say if you find a bag of fruit, let's say a bag of apples that is like $5 and you're like, "Oh, I want that." Okay? There could be anything. There could be yogurt, there could be meat, there could be fish, there could be cheese. They could put anything on Flash Food. So you pick what you want, you pay for it on the app. Oh, thank you, Bobby Joe. Thank you for the heart me. So you pay for it on the app. You put everything in your shopping cart, just like if you're shopping online, like on Amazon or whatever. So you put everything in your cart, you pay for it on the app, and it'll say, you know, whatever your order is complete or whatever. So then you go to that store. So let's say it's the Loblaws that's near your house or something. So you go to the Loblaws, ask the cashier, or if there's like a customer service cashier or something, just go and ask her, "Hi, I'm here to pick up the Flash Food." And she'll be like, "Oh, okay. What's your name?" And you'll say your name, and then she'll come back with your stuff. What I do suggest is make sure that it's the right bags because we've had times where sometimes it wasn't the right bag. So I always look in the bags and make sure it's the right items because, they're busy. They might just grab the wrong bag. So make sure. But yeah, it's really, really good and it's easy. You don't have any, like you pay for it on the app. So all you need to do is pick up. So sometimes I order and then Dave picks up. As long as he has my name, he'll just say my name and he'll pick up. So it's really good. Yeah, it's really easy to use and, yeah. And then, oh, thank you, Frisky Biscuit. What is that? A hot cross bun for Easter? That's cool. And PJ Mommy, what's great about it too is that, let's say you could order it in the morning and go pick it up at night. Okay. So make sure one thing to look out for is there'll be the expiration date. It'll say best before or needs to be purchased before such a date. So you do have to pick it up before that date. Okay. So let's say, for example, it says, best before April 10th. You can go pick it up from now until April 10th, but on April 10th, like on the 11th, they're going to throw it out in the garbage. So make sure you pick it up. I always just order it the same day or the night before. Like let's say if we know, like the other day, let's say we knew we were going to Brockville, we could have shopped the night before, taken what we wanted, and just make sure that the date is later on and not, the day that you're ordering and then the next day they'll be throwing it out. So just make sure the dates and purchase anything you want. And the other thing with the Flash Food app is every time you pass on your code to somebody, right? Oh, thank you, Bobby Joe, for the roses. You're so generous. Thank you so much. So when you give your code to people, okay, those people, if they download the app and if they purchase for $7 or more, they will get $5 off. So you can start telling your friends and be like, "Hey, download the app with my code." Because what's really great is that you get $5 and they get $5. So how it works is they get $5 off their first order of $7 or more, but you get a $5 credit. Like one day I had a $5 credit, somebody had used my code, and I just went to the thing, I purchased one bag and it was $0 for me. Yeah, so it's really, really cool. Okay, so let's finish up these flyers, because this one was obviously my favorite this week, because we have the broccolis at 98 cents, and my family is like a little bit broccoli crazy. We love broccoli. So it was really, really good. And 98 cents, guys, is a really good deal. Okay, $1.28 for the mushrooms is also really good. They have the peppers, $3.88 for 4. It's a little bit much, but oh, guys, this is also another great deal. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys about another app. Are you ready? So this is an Easter deal here, $3.49 for these Kit Kat bunnies. If you go look on another app called Checkout 51, they have a cashback offer. If you buy 2 of these bunnies, they will give you back $3.50. So you're going to get one for free. So I think it's a maximum, I think you can do it. So I can't remember how many times. I don't know if it's 2 times or 5 times. I don't remember. But anyways, go and check these out on Checkout 51. Okay, Checkout 51 is the name of the other app. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Linda. Welcome in. Hi, Joko 875. So yeah, so you can get, these are, they're small, but they're really cute. So for $3.49, they're not bad as is, right? Because most other places have them for like $5. But if you go on Checkout 51, you can purchase this. If you buy 2 of them, you will get back $3.50. So it's good. Very, very good. So that's another one of those good deals this week. Okay. They also have the Ritz at $1.98. That seems to be the price this week pretty much everywhere. Bacon for $3.98 is not bad. But I mean, the grapes, you notice how the grapes, they were pretty cheap and now they're back expensive. So yeah, they're $3.99 a pound. I like to buy them at $1.99 a pound. That's my price point, $2 a pound. Yeah. Like, look, oh, those are peanuts. Okay, never mind. I was going to say cashews, but they're not. They're peanuts. So it's not the same thing. Yeah, and this too at Food Basics, if you buy 2 of these cereals like Cheerios and the other General Mills cereal, $5.99 each, you'll get a free milk. But this is a small milk. I think it's like 1.5 liters. So it's a deal. Is it a good deal? Nah, I've seen better. I've seen where you buy 2 and you get a 4-liter of milk. That was like a few weeks ago they had that. So it's not a fantastic deal. Okay, so let's look at laundry soap. What kind of prices do you pay for laundry soap? What's a good price? Do you guys know the good price for laundry soap? Let's see if anybody knows. Those of you who have been listening to my lives, you guys know what's a good price for laundry soap. Okay, you guys want to try to guess? It is $1 per 10 loads. So 100 loads for $10. Okay, 100 loads for $10. That's a good price. If you can get it for less than that, congratulations, stock up. Never pay more, because there's always a deal somewhere where you can get $10. Yes, $10 for 100 loads. That's what you want. Now, guys, the other thing that people don't realize, some people say, oh, it's the big jug. Sure. This is the company's way of just tricking you, because it is mostly water in there. You need a big cup to do a wash. Okay. So don't look at the size of the jug. Look at how many loads, because some of the, oh, hi, Nikki's back. Okay. Welcome back, Nikki. Welcome back. We're talking about laundry detergent, because this is a mistake everybody does. Oh, I got the big jug for $10. And I'll be like, so what? All it says is it's 100 loads. The small one is also 100 loads. Look at the how many loads, because one of them is like basically a tablespoon. The other one, you have to put a big cup. So what they do is they trick you. They will make up these really big containers, which also are horrible for the environment. So why are we filling these containers full of water? It's because they want to trick you. I got a big jug of laundry detergent. So what? The other one is also $10 for, or sometimes cheaper, sometimes like $8 for 100 loads. And it's this small because why? Because it's a tiny, tiny little bit, because it's concentrated. There's less water. So don't be tricked by the size of the container. Bigger is not always better. Okay. You want to look at how many loads. How many loads does it make? Okay. Hi, Danette. Welcome in. Hi, Alex Stim. Welcome in. Hi, Diane. Car Wash Steve. Hello, hello. So yeah, so with laundry soap, make sure it's not the bigger containers that are better. It is compare price, not per milliliters, compare price per load, because some of them are concentrates and you only need a tiny little bit. Others, you need a whole cup for it to work. Okay. Hi, Lynn. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. I don't know if you guys saw the video of me answering that person. It was like user something or other. He was actually going on about, hey, woman, stop wasting our time. We can read the flip apps ourselves. And I was like, I laughed so much because he took the time to write this comment. I mean, he could have just scrolled on, but no, he took the time. So anyways, I answered him. It was funny. If you haven't seen it, go and watch that. It's just so funny. I was like, yeah, that is hilarious. See, oh, also see this bunny here, $4.49. Okay. And I have the dollar coupon. Now, what's great about this, guys, after Easter, these are going to go like half price, right? So after Easter, maybe this will be down to $2.50. I'll still be able to use this coupon for $1 off. Okay, that'll be fun. I can't wait for after Easter shopping. It'll be really cool. Okay, so yes, so this is a good price, $4.94, and it is a good price if you need some. It says unstable connection. Can you guys hear me okay? Or yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay, because it seems like it says unstable. Yes, okay. Thank you, LC Baz. And thank you guys. Thank you. We're at 41,000. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Because I wasn't sure, because it said on my screen unstable connection. I was like, oh no. Hi, Share Bear. Welcome in. Hi, Susie. You are good. Okay. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah. So this is a good deal, because even at $4.94 is not bad. These are nice little bunnies. You can get $1 off. So $3.94. It would make a nice little Easter thing, an Easter gift. And if you have little kids, you don't need to get them lots of chocolate. I mean, we know we don't need them to be hyper, right? I mean, mine are adults. I can buy them a lot of chocolate. They can handle it. But the little ones, get them some toys instead, or a skipping rope, some bubbles, whatever. Don't make it all about candy, because I'm telling you, they get too what is this? I mean, a can of cream. I don't know, but it looks good. I'm like, I have never seen this. What is this cream? So I love looking at all the international things. Look at this, $1.49 for a can of cream. Have you guys ever seen a can of cream? Like, what? Cream. It just says Cordex Casta cream. I've never seen this before. What is it? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so look through your flyers, and I don't know what is up with the price of shrimps. I remember the day, and I know this might be a while ago, but I remember the day we could buy like a shrimp ring for like $5, $6. It was very exciting. Nowadays it's like $16.99. I'm like, what? We have some. I'm afraid to use it. We have some? I want to taste it. I went to Walmart and got 3 mini brands on sale. Lots of great sales. I have 3-step. Yeah, exactly. Find those little things that they like, you know, little doodads, knickknacks, if they collect erasers or whatever. Oh, let's look at Giant Tiger, guys. Oh, I did get the Foodland. Okay, last time I think I didn't get the Foodland. So Giant Tiger. They have like, look at these little tops, like $6 for a top. I mean, like, this is cheaper than Value Village. Like, I'm telling you, this is like really nice. I love GT. Me too. It's really good. And guys, like, even like for a teenager, put that in her Easter basket, right? Like, you don't need to do much more than that. Like that and a chocolate. Excellent, excellent. Let me see their bunnies. They have 370 grams. Guys, this is a really good price. They have the McCormick's, which is a good company. They have the McCormick's Solid Bunny, 375 grams for $3.29. I don't know if you guys realize how big this is. This is less than $1 per 100 grams. I have not seen that in years. I'm talking about 15 years. Did you see the new GT plant promo video? No, I didn't. No, I have to go look. I have to go look. LC Bass. So, okay, guys, I just had a moment because this here, these Solid Bunnies are 327 for 375 grams. Do you know what that means? Imagine chocolate chips, right? Chocolate chips right now, a 300-gram bag is like $6, $7. This is less than $1 per 100 grams. This is the prices of 15 years ago. This is perfect. If you want to buy some, this is a really good deal. Chunk them up, take them, cut them all in little pieces, and use them to make chocolate chip cookies. Use them to cover fruit or whatever you're doing with them, okay? Like you could make like some chocolate covered strawberries, do it chocolate fondue, whatever that you want to do. This is actually a really great price. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Thank you for the heart me. So this, I have to say, is the best chocolate deal that I've seen. Chocolate chips, chocolate bunny, it doesn't matter. This is the best chocolate deal that I have seen ever in like 15 years. So that is fantastic. I'm actually excited inside. It's going to be closed tomorrow. On Saturday, I swear we're going to go buy some. That's a Giant Tiger. Giant Tiger. They have this 327 for 375-gram bunny. And it's McCormick's. McCormick's is actually a good company. That is surprising. Surprising. But do not buy the broccoli. It is $2.97. That's way too much. They're only 99 cents at Food Basics, okay? So be careful. The ham, I don't know, people, it's hit and miss. Do you guys like ham? The 1047 for the 1.5 kilos of ham. It is the smokehouse ham. I heard people say it's good. I heard people say it's not good. I don't know. I don't eat ham. But it is a good price for a 1.5 kilo. That's over 3 pounds. Ham is my favorite. Okay. Did you try this one, Nikki? The smokehouse? Like, is this a good, like, is that a good kind of ham? Like, I don't know. Dress the ham with pineapple. Oh, Vanessa has an idea there. Put pineapple on it. That's true. Be nice and sweet. I hear of people also putting like maple syrup on their ham and stuff like that. That's what we've been eating. Oh, oh, and do you like it? Because that's a really good price. It's like, because it's really big. It's 3 pounds for 10.47. So that's like $3 a pound. That's really, really good. But I price matched Schneider's ham for $1.99. They let you do that? Because it's not the same company. Brown sugar and mustard. Ooh, now you guys are doing all kinds of stuff with your ham. That's fantastic. That's really good. Welcome in. Yes, I'm in Canada. Hi, Peyton. Yes, I am. Giant Tiger is a Canadian company. It is almost everywhere in Canada, not in the Western Canada, but it is pretty much everywhere. Sorry, I price matched from Food Basics last week. Oh, okay. Yeah, because when you price match, it has to be the identical item. It can't be another one. Yeah, but this one's 3 pounds, like over 3 pounds. So your other one must have been small. I love Giant Tiger. Yes, Peyton, isn't it amazing? I know. And I was just telling people about these Easter bunnies, 327 for 375 grams, which is fantastic. Okay, Campbell soup, $1. That's fine. I mean, they're about the same price everywhere right now, between 89 cents to $1.29, pretty much everywhere. The butter's too expensive, $5.94. You don't want to buy it there. It's too much. And this is like their brand. I mean, I wouldn't bother. I would just buy it somewhere else. Where was it that had the butter? Most other places have it for $5. So don't do that. Yeah, so that's about what's there. So you have to be careful. It's hit or miss, but literally this is the best price right now. The best price on chocolate. I'm gonna repeat it over again. It's almost 9 o'clock already. Holy moly, macaroni. Okay. We have Shoppers Drug Mart that I want to go through. I've got Jean Coutu and I've got Foodland, and then I'm done the flyers. Okay, let me do them. Superstore last week had the best butter sale. Yeah, I think they were $3.99 or something, weren't they? And then you can use your 50-cent Blue Cow coupon. That makes it a really good deal. Okay, Jean Coutu, not everybody has it. It is a store mostly in Quebec. There is some in Ontario, some in New Brunswick. It is the pharmacy for the Metro brand. So this is also the Moi. You can collect Moi points here. They usually have good deals on gift cards. Right now, you can get the oh no, wait, is it past? April 2nd to the 5th. Okay, it's not past. So you can get a $50 gift card for $40. So that's really good because then if you do go to Boston Pizza, you already saved like 20% off of everything, right? So that's a really good deal. They also have the Kit Kat bunnies. Guess how much? Guess how much for the Kit Kat bunnies? Okay, the Kit Kat bunnies at Food Basics were $3.49. At Jean Coutu, nope. No, Nikki, go high. No. You have to go higher. They're selling them for $6.99. That is literally double the price as Food Basics. Double the price. So you got to be careful. However, after Easter, they have amazing deals. I've bought huge chocolates for like $3 after Easter. Like the ones that were like $17.99, they'll go down to like $3-4. So that's really worth it. Let me see. So like, because right now the deals are not fantastic on the Easter chocolates, but after Easter they will be. They just, because they're a pharmacy, they don't want to keep them around forever. They just want to liquidate them, so they put them really, really low. So that's another tip. Pharmacies are better places to find deals, I find. Okay. I've got like hiccups. I apologize. I'm like hiccuping. I must have drank my. Yeah, there's nothing great. Usually there's some really good deals, except for that the Boston Pizza is actually a really good deal. So there is like a promotion at Jean Coutu where you can buy a $50 Boston Pizza gift card for $40. That's considerable. Okay, so we did the Giant Tiger. I need to like, I know we said we were going to do a no spend week, but I can't. We're going to have to get the Easter deals. So we're going to have to wait for after the Easter. But aside from that, I won't buy a whole bunch of that, but I will be buying. Hi, Tracy. We will be buying stuff after Easter. You got to go for the Easter deals after Easter because there's no point, right? You have to do it. It's not going to just happen magically. Okay. So you have to do it. Okay. Let's go look. There's the Foodland flyer. And you have to go look, because if you don't, if you just wait, it's going to disappear. So you can't wait it out. Okay, so let's see the Foodland flyer. We have the turkeys that are $2.49 a pound. And if you purchase one whole frozen turkey, you will get 500 points back, which is $5. Okay, so that's pretty good. The grapes are $2.99 a pound. We're not doing that. A tiny little shrimp ring, $9.99. Like I said, something's up with shrimp. I think they're just just stop buying the shrimp. It's not worth it. I mean, honestly, unless you have rich family that's going to be buying shrimp, but I'm not that person. I'm not going to buy it because I am not spending that kind of money. Look, I'm just going to compare the hams here. What's the price? See the price, like $5.99 for a ham at Giant Tiger. The 3.5 pound ham is like what was it again? $11 or something. It's really good. It comes out to less than $3 a pound. So you want to do that, okay? Looking here. Yeah, there's nothing fantastic going on. They do have really nice flowers, I find. Okay, see, like this, I'm sorry, but no, I'm not doing apples at $2.99 a pound. Guys, there's always a deal for apples at about $1 a pound. So don't be buying apples at $2.99 a pound. You can get apples at 99 cents a pound, $1 a pound usually. So don't do this. It's too expensive. It just, and it adds up, because one apple can be like nearly a pound. I mean, I'm not paying $3 per apple. There's no way. That's not happening in my house. No. If you look at the flyer, usually there's a 2-day sale, Saturday and Sunday. That means they're going to be open on Easter. I think a Shoppers Drug Mart always have some kind of thing happening on Easter. So they have the eggs and the butter. This is pretty much every weekend. So the eggs are $3.49. The butter is $4.99. Okay, the no name, but it's a good price. So you wanna go get some eggs when they're that price. Okay. What's this? Golf Town. Spend $100, get 10,000 points back. If you shop Golf Town, there's a deal on the Golf Town gift certificates. That's not me, but if it's you, there is a deal for you there. Speed Stick is $4.49. We missed the Speed Stick deal at Jean Coutu. I wanted to get some, but I missed it. It was $3, $2.99. It was $2.99 last week. Forgot to get it, so we'll have to wait for another deal. This is $4.49. We have enough to last us probably the year, so I'm not in a rush, but I wanted to get some more at that price because it doesn't come around at that price much anymore. Yeah. I find it's harder and harder to find the really good deals. Like, cause I remember a time where it's like I could like be, telling all the deals and everything. And now it's like, okay, well, it's not fantastic. It's not fantastic. Don't forget though, I heard somebody earlier saying that there was a deal on eggs for Saturday. Who was it that was saying the eggs on Saturday at Shoppers were 99 cents? I think some people got an offer. Not everybody gets it though, so check your app. You need the PC app for that to work, okay? You need the PC app. Thank you, Bobby Joe. I see you liking. Thank you, Hamish. Thank you for liking. Willie is liking the live. Thank you, everybody. We're at 51,000. That is awesome. That is awesome. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so that's it. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys my bag. Look at this. I have a coupon for that. I know it's backwards for you guys, but it says I have a coupon for that. Isn't it nice? My mom says GT bag of coleslaw is $1.97. Yeah, that's also a really good price. Yes. Where what? Where to get this? You can go look on here. I do have a section called merch. I'm the one who created this. This is me. Look, can't you see the resemblance? Look. It's my cartoon me. So this here is a bag that you can purchase if you'd like. It is up in here. If you go look, it is called merch, Jennifer's Frugal Merch or something like that. And this is one. So I got this one for my birthday. My mom actually bought it for me. Isn't that cool? Oh, did you call your mom and was it her on TT? Yes. Okay, so Elsie Bass, this is the funny thing. So my mom, when I was on the live, when was it? Wednesday? No, it wasn't yesterday. Was it last night? No, it was Tuesday. I was live on Tuesday, cleaning out my coupons. So I do this at the end of every month. And all of a sudden, there's this woman called Sue, and she says, "Hi, my daughter." Now, my mom doesn't usually talk that way. So I'm like, I go and look. It's a person with 0 followers. And I'm like, I was going to block her. And then she says, listen to this. She says, "Did you enjoy the eggs?" Well, my mom had brought me over some eggs. She had made me some deviled eggs. So I was like, wait, that might be my mom. So I was like, so after the live, I called her and I was like, "Mom, did you get onto TikTok?" She says, and listen to this, everybody. She says, "I started an account by accident. I don't even know how I did it." So she says, "I just was looking for your live and I got onto TikTok and I just created an account." And I was like, that is hilarious. I know, it was hilarious. We were like, "Okay, okay. You can't figure out, simple online banking, but you can create your own TikTok account by accident." So that was hilarious. So yes, it was her. It was her. So that was just so funny. Love mom. Yes. It was a funny moment. Yes. We're not laughing at you, mom. We're laughing with you, of course. But yeah, it was funny. If you guys are in here, please take a moment, okay, to go in here, find me on another platform, one of which is called FB, and you can go follow me over there. I do have an FB group called Canadian Deals, and on that account, or on that group, I share all kinds of deals. I even have some giveaways, like some coupon giveaways and stuff like that. So go and find my FB group and you can go follow me either as Jennifer Geigel or as Jennifer Frugal. It's the same person on there. Feel free to, to follow me on either my personal account or on my page. And also please go on YT, which is another platform. You guys can figure it out by the letters YT. And I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers on there. So if you guys could do that, that would be amazing. So that would be very, very appreciated. Share with your friends, invite your friends. I am trying to get to 1,000 on YT. I just started content monetization on FB, so any kind of interaction helps, which I can't do here because as a Canadian, we cannot monetize content on here. The only way I can monetize on here is if I get gifts. So if I don't get gifts, I don't monetize. So that's the difference over on FB. Even just interactions can help me get a few pennies here and there. And it's been nice. Like sometimes I make, $1 here, $1 there. It all adds up. So, and it's fun to watch live on the big screen. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Yes, I am live right now on TikTok and on YouTube. So there are people watching. It's not many people. I think there are 4 or 5 of them watching on YT. A bunch of you here got like 50 people here. So thank you so much for being here, guys. Okay. And again, thank you to Bobby Joe who's been liking. Thank you to Elsie Baz who comes in every single lives and she moderates and helps Dave out. My husband, Dave, is Frisky Biscuit. Please go and give him a follow. He's been an amazing, he never did social media ever. And he's been an amazing moderator doing all the things. He now can pin comments and he's been like, kicking people out and everything. Like he's really, really good. And I couldn't do it without those 2 people. So thank you to Elsie Baz and Frisky Biscuit, who really go and do all the things. So thank you so much, guys. And Bobby Joe that's liking, she comes in and she does not stop liking. Like she must have carpal tunnel by the time she's done with my live. So I do appreciate that very much, Bobby Joe. So please give Bobby Joe a follow because she is amazing as well. So thank you guys. And yes, so now usually at this time, I usually do a little look at my pantry. So if anybody is interested in that, I do have, this is kind of like a goal that I have here. And I don't know if anybody wants to, I think there is a certain amount of roses that pop up here. So if, I can't tell right now what that is, but anyways, if some, oh, thank you, Frisky Biscuit. He's like, oh, I got you. I got you. So there was a certain amount of roses. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Bobby Joe. Sometimes that helps too. If I do get my goal, that helps as well. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you so much. Oh, Lynn is actually the title gifter of the roses. If ever you want to be the title gifter of something, there is here. If you go click in there, there's like all my gift gallery and you can become a title gifter. So your name stays there and people can go have a look. So please go and follow all of my title gifters. I think I only have one right now. So better put that on the spend sheet, Dave. Yeah, exactly. We do. That's under, I think it's, I don't know if Dave puts it under business or subs. Do you put it under subscriptions or do you put it under business? I'm not sure what he puts it under. Bobby Joe, thank you so much for the roses on subscriptions. Okay, yeah. So we do account for it. We don't spend a lot, but like we'll spend, and it depends. Like, you know, sometimes we'll spend a little bit to get some coins, and we do like to give back. So we'll give a lot of them. Oh, thank you so much, Bobby Joe. Thank you. I love you too. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. So, okay. So usually the last 15 minutes of my live, I am going to end at 9:30. Usually I show the stockpile. So do you guys want to see the stockpile? Let me know if you want to see the stockpile. Um, you make some also, which is, yeah, exactly. Yes, I make some and I give some, but we do have to purchase some when we give to others because we don't have that much in the account. But there's a few people who have you know, they've done certain things and I want to give back. So but yes, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who donates. It's very appreciated. Okay, so you guys want to look at the stockpile now. Anybody interested in looking at that stockpile? If nobody wants to listen to look at the stockpile, we're not going to look at it. So if so, Bobby Joe's like, I'm just going to throw more flowers. Thank you so much. Bobby Joe is now the title gifter. She's like, no, 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 I am the title gifter. So if you guys are fighting over the title gifter, that's awesome. Thank you, Bobby Joe. Hi, Paige, welcome in. So you guys want to see the stockpile. See the stockpile right here. So I'm just going to quickly say bye to the people on YT because my computer has lost all power. So you guys on TikTok, stay right there. I'm going to be able to carry you around. Those of you on YT, I'm going to say bye because my computer is at 0% right now. So bye, everybody. So I'm just going to end with them over here.